Welcome in to Intuitive Insights Tarot. Welcome back for another must-see live. We're here today. I'm here today with the tarot. I'm going to open this poll up. Please check the poll. Y'all seem to not check the poll. Please check the poll. I'm opening the queue up also. I'm opening the queue up. The queue is finally open. I'm opening the queue. The queue is open. So, here we go. The queue is open. I'm going to close the queue and open it again, so people know it's open. There we go. The queue is open. This poll here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, okay, here we go. The queue is open. So if anyone would like a reading today, it's exclamation point join, paid read, or exclamation point join, new subscriber. Those are the ways you can get a read. If you're a moderator, you get priority access. If you do not want to wait and you need priority access, you can donate $5 to the channel and that will get you a priority read if you do so. Any of your paid donations, either the $5 donation to skip the line or any of your paid donations, do get you entered into a drawing to get a chance to win a $65 value of a full free read. Those do go for about 45 to an hour, those reads. They are very detailed. I use a couple different decks and I get into it and I channel spirit and I get fully into it and understand it and let you know the messages. Also, with that said, if you donate $10 to the channel to get a $10 read, that $10 does help out the channel, but it also helps you out, get you 10 entries into the drawing. There's a few people already on the list for drawings. There's already a few people on. So I would get entered into that drawing so you can win that $65 value of that full. You can win a full read. Because right now, that's going on until the 31st. That drawing is going on until the 31st of March. I don't know when I'll bring it back. And I will be doing that drawing live April 1st or 2nd. I'll be doing that drawing right there. And you do need to be live for that drawing. So, the most cost efficient and most friendly way that people do donate to the channel and help out is with a Moon Oracle card. Those are just $5. A $5 Moon Oracle card, very cost efficient, very friendly, a nice clarifier, gets you right to the point, help you understand things. Also a nice yes or no question. A $3 yes or no question also does help out and get you what you need to know also. We are here today with the 78 card archive. If you are staying around a little bit, I recommend that you do stay around a little bit. What's gonna be the breakdown here today is I'm gonna do a 78 card archive collective read. I'm gonna go through and use the whole entire deck, and we're gonna go through and see what's up with the whole deck and how it details into your life. We're also going to do some personal reads. That's either a new subscriber free read, a one-time new subscriber free read, or that is a paid read. Those are everything, and the options are up above. As you see, they're just starting to scroll through. All the options are up above. I do have the Cash App and Buy Me a Coffee in the link down below. We got some people in the chat. What's up? We got Fire Shark. How you doing? I'm not bad. I'm not doing bad. God always loves you. Well, we've all shined, but Jesus Christ died and rose again, so we can be forgiven. Turn to Him and have a new life. God bless. I'm not doing bad. How you doing? How you doing there, Fire Shark? Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all my subscribers. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and boost the channel up. Let people know that I'm on. Go ahead and send the channel out. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please go ahead and comment. 100%. Go ahead and comment. Stick around a little bit. Hang out. Hang out a little bit. Let's see where things go. We got about 4 people in the room, just starting out really. So we'll see where it goes. We'll see where the energy goes. We'll see where things take us today. We'll see. So far, it's a positive attitude. So we'll see what happens here. Let's dive in and let's see what happens here. If y'all do want a reading at any time during my collective read, if you do want a reading, do not hesitate. Exclamation point, join, new subscriber, or exclamation point, join paid. Those are the 2 options you have on the channel. Those are the 2 options. Right now, I am not doing just standard free reads at the moment. If you want to read, become a subscriber on the channel or a paid read. You're more than welcome to donate to the channel. Any of that does help out the channel. It does move the channel forward. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 500 subscribers by June. Right now I am about almost 140. So I'm getting there. I appreciate all my subscribers. All my subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Exclamation point join, new subscriber, or exclamation point join paid. That will get you a reading today. Stick around. Let me know where you're coming from. Let me know where you're at. If you're new to tarot and you got some questions, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Right now we're diving into the 78 card archive. Stick around a little bit. This details quite a bit of information, so stick around. Stick around. So we got a few cards already. So what we're starting this spread off with a 78 card archive is the 3 of Wands. That's going to start the whole spread. If you're new here, this is the 78 card archive where I go in order. Sometimes I'll shuffle and see what comes out, but I'll move the cards in order here, and we'll see what pops out next, and we'll detail the story. We'll see what that story details, and please use your own discernment and tie it into your own life. Tie it into what you have going on in your own life. What I like to do is I like to highlight the first 1 or 2 cards that come out and see what the spread details, because that's going to tell us if it's a money spread, if it's a relationship spread, if it's finances, if it's job related. It's going to let you know what the whole spread with all the cards are. And I really enjoy the 78 card archive. I really enjoy it. And I know there's a lot of my subscribers that do watch it. So stick around. Stick around, hang out, chat. Let me know where you're coming from. I like to know where my subscribers are at. If there's something in particular you want me to call you, please let me know. I like to keep up on my regulars. So we got the 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands is reversed. So it doesn't look like somebody's seeing their ships come in. You got the Hangman here, where you're going within and you're looking at yourself, understanding why these ships are not coming in. Why are my ships not coming in? What am I doing that's causing my ship to not come in? What am I doing that my ships aren't coming in? Am I reaching the person on those ships? What's going on with my ships? What's going on with the ships? What's going on with your stuff coming in? With the 3 of Wands being reversed. You're looking within and understanding yourself. Are you putting blockages out there? Are you not putting blockages? What's going on that's causing you to not see your ships come in? You got the 4 of Cups here. And I want to ask, are you really open to receiving your ships come in? Are you ready when your ships do come in? Are you ready for them? Are you ready for your ships to come in at this time? Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Because you got the 8 of Pentacles here, and it doesn't look like you're putting your accolades out. You're really shining. You're really putting your energy into the things you know you can do. You're highlighting your strengths. You're highlighting your accolades, your achievements, highlighting those things. I mean, success can come in small packages. Success. You don't have to have big success like, oh, I went out and bought a car, I got success, or I completed this task, I completed this big task. No, it's small things. Getting out of bed in the morning, that's success. Putting on your socks, putting on your shoes, those are success. Hey, maybe I didn't make $50 today, but I made $5. That is success. It's something, it's small, it's a little bit. It all adds up. You got the Knight of Cups here, so it does look like you're trying to figure out which path works for you. You're trying to figure out which direction works for you. Which direction do I need to take at this time? Do I need to go into the light, or do I need to step back and go the another direction? Which direction is going to lead me to prosperity and lead me to growth in my life? We got, hello, we got Maya. Welcome in, Maya. Stick around a little bit. I'm doing a 78 card archive. If anyone does need to read at this time or throughout the spread, please let me know. Get in the queue. Get in the queue for a read. Exclamation point, join. Either paid or new subscriber. You got the star here. So it looks like whatever path that you choose to go down, either if it's darkness or light, whichever path you choose to move on, you have energy where there's spark. You have the spark. You're creating something regardless of what path you're going down. You're creating something. And you got the 8 of Wands. So I see that things are going to be coming in fast for you here. Like they're going to come in fast for you. You're going to have this spark, this creative spark. You're going to be able to put your Emperor energy into this. Your Emperor energy. And be able to light this spark and be able to move this spark forward. That could be with somebody else. Trying to create this spark with somebody else. Maybe a new relationship coming through with this spark. Maybe a new creative idea coming through. You got the 4 of Swords, but it doesn't look like you're laying something to rest here. You're not laying something to rest. And that could be why the 3 of Wands, why your ships aren't coming in, why it's reversed. But you are taking time to look within. And we're currently still in Mercury retrograde for a few more days. We're still in Mercury retrograde. About another week or so, we're still in Mercury retrograde. We just had a full moon in Pisces yesterday. Which is, and Pisces is the last zodiac of the 12 of the year, the 12-month cycle, the 12-month zodiac cycle. Pisces is the last of the 12 zodiacs. So now we're going to be moving into Aries, which starts the zodiac sign and starts the calendar all over again, starts the full year all over again. So with that said, we had the full moon in Pisces, which could be a good thing. You have the Hierophant. And as I say full moon, you see the moon in the back? We just had that full moon. And the Hierophant here is Pisces energy. So I do see that somebody here is trying to see, they're seeing some clarity, they're seeing some clarifiers, they're looking within themselves with a Hangman. They're looking within, they're going within, they're understanding themselves. But you got the Musician here reversed. So it doesn't look like you're really getting that motivation, that spark, that creative, that motivational spark. It's like, what's my motivation? It's like you have motivation, but you don't start seeing the big success, and then that's when your motivation gets depleted. You let one thing deplete you to a next, and you let it ruin your day. You let a few things just ruin your day and drive you off course. I don't see that. I see you're getting out of this doubt, this anguish. You're getting out of it. You're not really having it there. And you're getting out of this doubt. You're getting out of that doubt, that stress, that anguish. You're getting out of it again with the 10 and the 5. With the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Cups, both reversed. So I see you stepping out of that and coming into your King of Swords energy, where you're stepping in and you're really cultivating and you're really making choices. But with the Lovers here, I don't see. No, the Hangman here, you are stepping within, you're looking within, but you're looking at things one-sided, is what it looks like. You're looking at things one-sided. You're not seeing your ships come in, and you're looking at this one-sided. You're only seeing one side of the coin. You're not seeing both sides of the coin. You're not willing to look at the bigger picture. Maybe it is you that needs to do some healing instead of the other person. Because you do have the Hermit here, and I'm going to say that's the Hermit, as I've been talking about, going within and understanding yourself. You're looking within with the Hermit and understanding your shadows, understanding yourself, understanding what you need to work on yourself. And that's what I've been doing with this Mercury retrograde. Stepping into my own self and understanding what I need to work on, what I need to heal, and starting to see that sometimes maybe there are things that I need to work on in my relationships. There are things that I need to work on with my finances. There are things that I'm doing that are depleting my energy, also causing problems that I need to fix. And that's what I'm working on through the Mercury retrograde, getting dreams and different things like that and working on those things. Because it doesn't look like there's love here. And the love came after the Hermit. So you're stepping within yourself to understand yourself and love yourself. You're looking within to love yourself and try to figure out where the love is for yourself. Where is it for yourself? Where's your happiness? Where's your joy? Where is the peace that you want in your heart? The love you desire? Because you got the Knight here. The Knight of Pens. That's forward. So you are trying to nurture this, but you're waiting for your moment. You're waiting for the time to strike and really seize opportunity. If you wait for those opportunities to show up, they may never show up. You need to go out and seize the opportunity and make the opportunity yourself. You need to make the opportunity. You can't just sit there and not make the opportunity. That ain't going to get you nowhere. Sitting there and waiting for things to come to you ain't going to happen. In my opinion, I think it's 50-50 with the universe. You can agree or disagree, but I think it's 50-50. The universe or Jesus, Lord Savior, whatever you believe in, put it that way. Whatever you believe in the world. Whatever your beliefs in. I think that they will help you out, or Spirit will help you out. I'll say this. Spirit will help you out when you start helping yourself. When you start taking steps to move forward, Spirit's going to look at that and go, okay, now we can put these things towards you. We can move these things towards you. We see you putting effort in. We see you trying. We see you stepping forward. Now we can put the rest in and help you out to get there. We can bring you that extra hand and help you out. Because you are the Empress and you're trying to cultivate this in a way that you're nurturing this. You're nurturing your young. You're nurturing this situation. Just like I've been doing with my YouTube. Nurturing it. Showing up. Trying to get the free reads for people. Help them out. Get subscribers along the way. So I can, have those super chats and different things for y'all make it more streamlined and easier for you guys and ladies. Make it easier. Also, nurture this and tap into Spirit and understand things here. Understand what Spirit wants for you in your life. Because sometimes we get most times, it's not sometimes, it's most times, we get too busy in our own head, in our own life, that we're not slowing down to see the number patterns, to see the signs, to see the songs that keep coming through, to see these repeating things, these repeating patterns pop up in front of us that we're not even paying no attention to because we're so busy. That's why when you come into a tarot read, you slow down and you're in tune, you're listening, maybe it's for 5 minutes, but you're listening to what that reader has to say. You're listening to things and you're picking up on that just for that 5 minutes because Spirit has you come in and slows you down. They say, hey, we're going to stop you in your tracks now so you can actually understand the message you need to understand because you're not getting it. You're not seeing it on your own. So we need a little bit of help. And that's where you have the Ten of Pens. You're trying to get to this. You're trying to nurture this where you can get to the Ten of Pens and really cultivate this to a point where you can really have that flow with your money. You really have that flow with your money. You have that desire to do this. That could be a business that you're creating. It could be just your finances in order. It could be that you're trying to, that promotion that you're getting. You're being that boss and you're taking control of your money. And this is the world you want to create. You want to create this world. You really want to step up and create this world of that Ten of Pens. That Ten of Pens, now that said, that's where you have divine alignment. You're able to move things around. You get in a situation financially, you're able to move things around. Instead of being 10 days out, you're only 2 days out. You're 3 days out. Let's see here. I'm back. Very inspirational reading. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. SCH Tarot. Yes, yes, yes. Stick around. So with the Ten of Pens, like I said, you're able to move things around very quick. You have things here. You have backups. You have stocks here. You have stocks there. You got backup savings here. You got things where you're able to pull from and you're able to back things up. If you spend this money, you're able to turn around and recover it. You're able to recover it in certain ways. I'm KP, by the way. KP. Okay. He likes to be called KP. All right. So you're creating this world where you're nurturing things, but you're looking at yourself and trying to figure out where the love is in this. Where is the love in that business you created? Where's the love in that YouTube channel you created? Where's the love in that relationship? Why'd you get in that relationship in the first place? Why did you get into that relationship in the first place? Why did you message that person in the first place and start that relationship? Why did you ask that person out? Why did you go back? Everyone should do this. Go back to your YouTube channel. Everyone that has a YouTube channel, go back and ask yourself, why did I create this YouTube channel? Am I following why I created this? Why did I create this? Are you living up to that? What you created? Are you following that and really tapping into your mission statement and really following it? Ask yourself that, because you got the lovers reversed, and you got the man, you got the hermit here. That's asking yourself, where's the love? You're looking within yourself, but where's the love? You're the king of swords. You're trying to fight to really have this love, but are you really loving yourself emotionally? Are you loving the choices you're making emotionally? Because your ships aren't coming in. You're looking at this one-sided, and your ships aren't coming in. You're not seeing your profit. You're not seeing the emotional standpoint. You're not seeing things in the way that you wanted them to turn out. Not everything's going to turn out the way you wanted it, but you have to look at it and say, is this still serving my higher good? Or do I need to get rid of it because it's not serving my higher good? Is this cycle over that I needed to complete? This cycle that I'm in, is it over? Is this the cycle that is completed and I need to step onto something different? You got the Nav of Wands here, and this is asking you, with the second row, it's asking you, you're making choices here. You're making choices, and you're willing to fight for those choices. The Knight of Swords, but you feel stuck. You still feel stuck. You feel trapped. You still feel trapped. This has been going on for a little while now. You still feel trapped in this situation of your choices you're making, but you're nurturing this. Again, you're nurturing this. You're really trying to cultivate this. Nurturing this. It could be that you're nurturing a relationship, nurturing yourself, having that partnership with yourself and nurturing yourself. You got a lot of things going on, but you're starting to look at certain details. You're starting to look at certain things within those areas that you need to work on. You're breaking it down one thing at a time. Today we're here for the 78 card archive, so I'm breaking it down with the archive. Tomorrow will be guided messages and a collaboration that I'm doing with Kathleen Diane. Please check her out. Kathleen Diane, please check her out. So you're breaking it down instead of doing all things at once. You're breaking it down into certain things. You're seeing what you need to work on and why your ships aren't coming in. You're not the queen of your swords. You're the king of your swords with masculine energy, but you're not the queen of your swords where you're able to fight from an emotional standpoint. You're not fighting with your emotions. You're fighting with, you're putting your foot down and you're fighting, but is it really bringing you the emotional side of things that you really want? Is it really bringing you that emotional side? And you got the Four of Wands. I don't see you getting any celebration. There's no celebration. There's no happiness here. You got justice here, and you're trying to justify why there's no happiness here, why there's no celebration. You're trying to justify this. You're trying to justify why. You're trying to have justice. You're trying to have the justice to win, to see your ships come in. You're trying to get the win. Sometimes you don't have to win in this situation. Hey, KP, what's happening? Moderators do get free reads all day long. If you do need a read at this time, exclamation point join, new subscriber, or exclamation point join paid for pay to read. Moderators get reads all day long. Queen of Wands. So you are trying to make feminine choices here, but you're not ready to fight for those choices with your emotions. You know the choices you want to make, and you're willing to make those choices, but you're not willing to fight for those choices. You're not willing to continue to fight on those choices that you're making. Like, you know you should leave this relationship because it's no longer serving your higher good anymore. It's ran its course, but you're not willing to fight and make things happen. I'm busy, but enjoying this general reading. Nice. I really enjoy the 70 archive. I enjoy it every week. I really enjoy it. I did it once. Little background, little backstory. I did it once when I was outside. I did it once. I thought I'd try, and it became a hit. People started watching it. I started getting more views, so I ran with it, and I like it. It's something different. I like it. I don't see a lot of people tapping into all the cards, so I really like it. It's something different that I do, and it details all the cards. It lets you know where the 4 aces are at. It lets you know where the king and queens are at. It lets you know everything, a little bit of everything, and how the cards relate back to the beginning card, which is that 3 of wands at this point. You got the Tower here. You got a new beginning. You got a new beginning here. You got an ending that's coming, a Tower moment. Now let me say this. That Tower moment is coming after all the rest of the cards. It's coming now. You have a Tower with what's moving forward is the new. You have a Tower here. So you have a new beginning with your choices here. The new beginning could bring your 3 of 3 of wands forward and bring your ships coming in. This new beginning here. And this new beginning is going to help your home life. This could be a new beginning in your home life. Could be a new way of doing things. Could be a new way of thinking in your home life. I don't see you in your flow. I don't see you in the 9 of Pens. You're not in that 9 of Pens in that flow area yet with this home life, with your choices. You're not in that flow. You're trying to get to the 10 of Pens where you're nurturing this and getting there. It's taking time, but you're getting there. At this time, go ahead and check out my other channel also, Intuitive Insights Guitar. Go ahead and check that channel out for all things music, and go ahead and subscribe over there. Right now, I got a series going on right now. 10 days of writing new music or working on new music, trying to finish new music that I already have written. Right now, I'm on day 3. So please check that out also over there. I think tomorrow I'm going to be on day 3 over there. If I have time today, I might pop on for that. But otherwise, tomorrow would probably be day 3 of songwriting. I got lots of songs. I'm just trying to finish them up. So, not saying I'm putting lyrics, not saying I'm putting the chords to them, but I am putting lyrics to it. So, with that said, back to the archive. Just want to throw that out there. Please check out my other channel. It may be low on subscribers, but it's not new to YouTube. I don't want to say that. It's not new to me because I've been doing it because I had both channels put together. But I went and separated them a little while back because the algorithm was mixing them up. So it looks new, but the music's not new. Some of it ain't. But I am working on a lot of new music. A lot of new music. And just to show y'all, I got new music here. I got a whole stack of new music that I'm working on. So please go ahead and check that channel out and subscribe to it. So it does not look like you're in your flow yet with your home life, with that Tower, with that home life. You do have the moon, which is the full moon here that we just had, which was in Pisces. So you're looking for answers, and rabbits are good luck, by the way. Rabbits are good luck. So are robins. Robins are good luck. I have been seeing a few falcons lately. A few falcons. I seen one today. I seen one a few days ago. I've been seeing quite a few falcons out and about. Even blackbirds. I've been seeing a lot of blackbirds out. You know, they are coming back. They are coming back from migration, but I'm seeing a lot of them. So also, when you're out and about, pay attention. If you see things in pairs and doubles, or you see things in flocks of things, you lost something, pay attention to those. Those are signs. So you are looking for answers here within the middle of the night. You're looking for answers, and you got, man, collective. What is blockage? What's blocking your ass? What is blocking you? You got the wands. What is blocking you? What's blocking you from having this beginning here and really bringing your ships come in? What's blocking you? 2 of wands. I don't see you making that choice. You're not making the choice to let something go. You're not letting something go that needs to be let gone of so you can move forward and make the choice to move forward. You want to be the ace of your swords, but you cannot be the ace of your swords until you fucking let this go. This two of wands, you have to let something go in order to really step into this ace of swords, and really fight and really make your choices to benefit you. End of the day, it's your life. It's not someone else's life. It's your life. End of the day. End of the day, it's your money, your bills. End of the day, it's your vehicle. End of the day, you have to take care of you. What is it? Not making it. I'm gonna put it this way. Not making this choice. Not making the choices you need to make. Is it helping you sleep at night? Are you able to sleep a lot more comfortable knowing that you don't have that the choices are being made? Is it helping you sleep at night, or is it keeping you up with the nine of swords? We're not there yet, but I'm just saying, is it keeping you up at night? We got the seven of swords, so you feel like you're still having doubt. You got some negative energy here. Could be this negative energy towards a relationship. Could be some negative energy towards your ship not coming in. You're still having some negative energy here about your progress. You got the Eight of Cups here, so you are walking away. You are walking away. There is a new beginning here. There's a new beginning in your home life, it looks like, for your life. You're walking away, though. You're walking away, and I want to say you're walking away from this Two of Pentacles. This Two of Pentacles, but you're not... No. Let me refresh that. You're walking away to have balance. You're walking away to balance yourself. The Two of Pentacles is balance. You have that flow, that balance. The Two of Cups, I can see that walking away from a relationship, but you have to do a Pentacles here. So you're walking away from a belief or an old way or structure that wasn't working for you with money. You're walking away, and you're trying to bring your ships. You're trying to get your ship to what they need to get out of. Things haven't lined up together yet. Things have not lined up together. Maybe that position hasn't opened up yet. Maybe you're ready for that position at this job, but that position has not opened up yet for you to get that job. So once that position opens up and that person gets fired or leaves or whatever happens, or gets promoted, whatever happens, once that position comes open, they can transition you and move you right into it. Because that's what you're waiting. You're in the waiting period. You're in the transition period. You're in the waiting period. You're waiting for other things to open up so you can get there. Because you're already meant to be there. You just haven't got there yet because things haven't opened up for you yet. Things haven't opened up on the backside yet. You do have the Knight of Swords, and as I say that, you're seeing a glimpse right here. You're seeing the glimpse into the future. You're seeing it. You're seeing what you could have. You're seeing it. Are you liking what you're seeing? Because it's there. Like for me, I've gone out and played my guitar in public. I've went out and busked, and I've earned money from it. I know there's money in my music. I've seen money from my tarot. I know there's money in tarot. I know there's money in the things that I'm doing because I've seen it. I've seen it happen. I've seen money in my other business with my food. I've seen it with my food business. With my at-home food business through the cottage food law. I've seen money through those things, so I know it's possible. Making the steps and choices to move forward and continue that and build on it, that's another story. You do have the Knight of Pens, so you are out there in the pack. You're out there looking for it. You're out there trying to get it. You're out there fighting for it. And you're wishing on wishes. You're out here on a full journey, looking for wishes, trying to get your wishes to come true. You got the Six of Swords. I don't see you moving to calmer waters. You're still in rough seas. I don't see it ending here. I don't see it ending. I see there's forward movement, though. There's forward movement through rough seas. Through these rough seas. You're the Ace of your Wands. You're able to make these fucking choices, these motherfucking choices. You're able to make these damn choices you need to make. You're the AC. You're the AC of your wands. You're able to make these choices. Let me put it this way. What you're going through right now, look back. Have you already gone through what you're going through now? Because you've already got through it before. You've already made the choices and you've already got through it before. You've already got through it. You've been in this situation before you're in. It might be new. There might be new situations. Don't get me wrong, there might be new situations. But a lot of the situations you're in right now, you've already been through. You need to step back and ask yourself, with this hermit, you need to ask yourself, how did I get out of this situation before? What did I do before to get out of this situation? How did I handle this situation before? Because you're not the Knight of your Wands. You're not really, you want to be the Ace of your Wands. You really want to step up to the plate and be high and mighty and be the boss, but you're not making the choices that you need to make. You're not making those choices. You're not fighting on those choices. You're not fighting. You're not judging yourself for those choices. You're not really judging yourself for making them. You're making them, but you're not judging yourself. And you're not the king of your pens. Because you're not fully making those choices to step up and take lead and take the reins and be that boss you need to be. Because you got all this doubt. Maybe you're getting over a heartbreak. You got all this doubt, this anguish. You're trying to get it out of your heart. You're trying to get rid of this. You're trying to have peace and joy, happiness. You're trying to see the celebration, the public recognition. You're trying to see it. You're not the ace of your cups. You can't fill from empty cup. You can't pour from empty, not fill. You can fill an empty cup, but you cannot pour from empty cup. You can't pour from empty cup. You can't give what you don't have. You're giving, but how are you taking care of yourself if you keep giving everything you have away? You keep helping everyone else out, but you're not receiving it. You're not receiving yourself. Is this a back and forth situation of receiving and giving, where you're giving too much and not receiving? And that's where you're stepping through with the hangman or with the hermit. You're stepping through and you're starting to look at that and starting to see: am I giving more than I'm receiving? Am I receiving? Am I giving more than I'm receiving? Is it more take, and no give? Because you're only looking at this one-sided with the hangman. One-sided. You're not looking at this from another perspective here. You're not looking at this through the other person's eyes and saying, hey, maybe I am doing too much take, and not enough give. You've got the Seven of Wands here. You're getting over a hurdle. You're getting over a hurdle, though. You are getting over a hurdle. But you still have doubt. You got this doubt, this stress, this anguish, this doubt. You're doubting. You got temperance. So you are nurturing this. It goes back to nurturing energy with the Emperor. The nurturement. You're trying to be in this flow. You still have doubts about this. The High Priestess, Pisces energy. You're looking for answers here with the full moon in the background again. The full moon. You're looking for answers here, and I think this full moon might have gave you some. You got the Five of Swords, which we reversed. So you are trying to get rid of some of this stress, this doubt. You're the ace of your pens. You're trying to take back your money. You're trying to see what your value is. What is my value? What am I valued at? Are people taking advantage of my value, or is my value worth it? Because you only know what your value is worth. And you only value what you know. You set your prices the way you think your prices should be. You know your own value. Don't let someone tell you that you're not valued for certain things. Don't let someone tell you that you don't have gifts, that you don't have talent, that your value isn't worth that. You know what your value is, and stand strong on it. Stand strong on your own beliefs. If you believe it, you can make it happen. If you're right or wrong, you're still right. That's Einstein. Either if you think you're right or wrong, you're right. There is no right or wrong answer. In certain things, there is no wrong answer. It's how you receive it. Everyone has their own opinion. It's how you receive it. Welcome to life. I'm not bad today. I'm not bad. Thursday, I'm not bad. How's work going? How are things going? How's the channel going? How's it going on your side of the Ohio Valley? Should say that, Ohio Valley. How are things going there? You got a Seven of Pentacles. So you're looking at the root of knowledge. You're starting to see you're the Knight of your Wands. So you're the Queen of your Wands and you're the King of your Wands. And you're the Ace of your Wands. So you're very strong with your wands. You're very strong with making choices here and understanding, but you're not making the choice. You're not making the choices to you've made these choices before. The Six of Pens. Yeah, you're not balancing yourself. You're not balancing this out. You're looking at your strengths. You're looking at your strengths and weaknesses. You're starting to see what your strengths and weaknesses are within your money, within your flow. You're tapping into the things that you're strong with, the things that you can get money from, the things that are working for you, your strengths. And then you're trying to get your joy and happiness. You're trying to, but I don't see it here. The Sun is reversed. That's a major arcana card. The Sun's reversed. I don't see that there's light here on this situation. Yeah, I don't see there's light with this Two of Cups energy. I don't see there's light with this Two of Cups. This Two of Cups, this partnership, like I said, it could be a cycle that needs to end. It could be an ending here. So there is a new beginning here. I don't see light here on this Two of Cups energy. You're not making the choice to see your ships come in. Or you're not making the choice to let something go and see your ships come in. You got the four swords here. Where did I see them? Yeah, the Four of Swords. It's reversed. You're not laying something to rest. You got to make a choice. You got to make a choice here. And if you don't make the choice, the universe will help you. You don't make this choice, the universe is going to help you make this choice. There's no momentum here. There's no momentum behind this. You don't have the strength. It's like you don't have the strength, no momentum, no motivation to really do this. Yeah, you're really trying to balance all this. You're really trying to balance everything in your life. Balance it together. And things are moving fast for you. You're starting to receive your ships come in. Not your ships. You're starting to receive your product come in. You're seeing that you're able to collect your crops. You're seeing your crop is out there. You're looking at it and seeing which is good, which is bad. And I see that with this new beginning, your ships are going to start coming in, but you need to do some work. You got to get rid of this doubt about it, about all this stuff coming in. I got 5 more cards here. 3 of these are forward, 2 are reversed. So if you think you know what the cards are, please put them in the chat. Let me know what you think they are. If you think you know what the cards are. So we got 1 forward card, which is the Knight of Swords. So you're willing to climb the stairs, you're willing to put in the work, you're willing to fight and make these choices, but at the same time, there's no forward movement here. You're willing to do it, but you don't have the strength to really. You're trying to see your value, and when your value isn't getting shown, or you're not seeing your value, or say for example, you're doing something but you're not seeing a lot of work. Like you might go on your YouTube channel and it might be slow. And that brings you doubt, it brings you stress, it doesn't bring you motivation, and you get demotivated, and it throws you into a cycle, a downward spike where you get like you lose focus, you lose strength, you get doubt, and you don't want to move forward. You got the Four of Pens. Are you really open to receiving, and are you really open to this new beginning? We got 3 here. 2 are reversed, 1's forward. So we got the reverse card. The forward's in the middle, and then the ending. Yeah, the 7 of Cups. It doesn't seem like you're balanced here. You are the king of your cups, though. You're the king of your cups all day long. You're the king of your cups. Like, you're willing to fight. You're willing to really put energy into this, but you get unmotivated. Certain times you get unmotivated, and it throws you into a latch. We got the last card, which is the Queen of Cups. How is that funny? The Queen and King at the end of Cups, at the end of the deck. You got the King forward, the Queen is reversed. So it's like you're starting to put masculine energy into your cups. You're starting to put it into your life. You're starting to put your foot down and stand up for yourself. You're really starting to take a lead on yourself, but you're not looking at your emotions. You're not seeing the emotions behind this, what your heart truly wants. You're not looking in and seeing what your heart truly wants. What do you truly want emotionally out of this? Are you getting in that relationship? Are you receiving the things that bring you emotional happiness, emotionally, are you getting the things you want in this business side of things? Are you truly getting in this business partnership the emotions out of it? Are you truly happy in this partnership? Or is it just a job that you got to take to pay bills? Are you truly happy in the position you're in, especially in your own life? Step back a moment and ask yourself that. Am I truly, look in the mirror and ask yourself, am I truly happy with the way things are going in my life? Is this a lifestyle that I can support? Can I support this lifestyle I'm living? Can you afford this lifestyle you're living? You may need to make changes if you cannot afford this lifestyle. If your lifestyle is going and getting lottery tickets because you want to win some money, you're trying lottery, and you're not winning, can you afford to keep getting those lottery tickets? If this lifestyle is where you want to hang out at the clubs, you want to party, you want to drink, you want to do all that, can you afford that lifestyle? Or is it throwing you into a downward spiral where you're not able to afford it? Can you afford working 60 hours a week and being burnt out and stressed and anguished? Can you afford it? Not just, and hear me out, not just on a money level, but can you afford it spiritually? Can you afford that spiritually to be depleted like that? To let life throw you by and always chase someone else's dream? You need to be chasing your own dream, not someone else's dream. You have an idea? Run with it. Run your own dream. Chase your own dream. Get your own life in order. Because you're not making the choice. You're not making the choice with the Two of Wands to see your Three of Ships come in. You got the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, and you have the Four of Wands. You have the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, and you have the Four of Wands, which is here somewhere. The Six of Wands, another one. It's here somewhere. But the Four of Wands is also reversed. The Three of Wands, the Two of Wands. Let me slow down here for a minute. Four of Wands. That's the Five of Wands, sorry. That's the Five of Wands. My cards are no, I got the Four of Wands because I've seen it. Got the King of Wands. Hold on a minute, what the hell? Let me see here. There it is. It's right here. The Four of Wands. There it is. So you got the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Four of Wands. You're not making the choice to let something go, to have your ships come in and really see that celebration that you want to see. I keep buffering We got Priscilla, not Priscilla. Melissa is in the building. We got Melissa. Melissa, welcome in, Melissa. I do apologize if I keep buffering. Let me check some things out here on my speed. Let me check some things out here on my phone here. Let's see if I can fix that. So give me a moment here. Okay. I do apologize if I do apologize. We got Melissa. Melissa's in. Hey, no worries. Perfect. I would just ending, Melissa. I would just ending. Thank you for getting. I would just ending the live. Not live. I was just ending the. Go over a few things here, and then I can get you your read. So stick around, please. Please stick around. Like I said, you have the 2, the 3, and the 4. You got the 501s also reversed, but with the 501s, with the 501s, you're moving through and you're looking at certain choice clarity here. Now, Melissa, if you are still here, Melissa, are you a new subscriber? I don't think I've seen you around. Where are you at in the world? I do apologize. Sometimes I've been having some issues with my internet lately. I've been having some issues with my, with my Wi-Fi. Let's clear the energy. Let's clear the energy for a moment. Let's clear the energy. My angel guides, my higher angel spirits, my higher angel guides, please protect my energy. And let's clear the spread. Let's clear this energy here from this spread. From all the cards, let's clear the energy. Let's clear the energy here. Let's clear it. Make this work. Coming from Florida. How is it down in Florida right now? How is it? Here, it was getting a little warmer earlier. Cloudy today out here. I'm here in Michigan. So a little bit cloudy, but nothing too crazy where I'm at. Did you want to grab a? Did you want to? Yeah, I had to clear the energy. The energy was fucking with my speed. It was fucking with my connection. Cold for you? Okay. Since you're a new subscriber here to the channel, did you want to grab a personal read and get a question, or did you want to get a general? Go ahead and let me know. I can go ahead and grab you a read. Just let me know. Okay. Everyone at this time, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also, check out my other channel, Intuitive Insights Guitar. Subscribe over there also. Hit that thumbs up button. And let's see here. What's coming for me in the next couple days for Melissa? What's coming for her in the next couple days? Let's see here. Let's do this. Okay. For Melissa. Melissa wants to know from Florida. She wants to know what's coming for her in the next couple days. What's going on with her home life that's coming in? What's going on with her money that's coming in? What's going on with her vehicle? What's going on with friends? What's going on personally for her in the upcoming days here? What is happening for her in her life at this time that her angel guides need to know? Because at this time she came in for a read, the universe has, her angel guides have slowed her down and brought her into the read, brought her in for a read. Because she has a lot of things going on in her head, a lot of things going on, and a lot of people do. They have a lot of things, she has a lot of things going on, and she needed a chance to slow her mind down. Because she's not understanding the messages the universe, her spirits are letting her know at this time, and they have brought you in here to slow you down. So what are the messages she needs to know at this time endless period of slowing down at this time. What does she need to know here at this time for her? What do her spirit angels need her to know at this particular time? Okay, let's get one more card here on this. Okay. Well said. Slow me down. You are right. And that's a lot of the time. That's what happens. We like I mentioned earlier. I'm not sure if you heard it or not in the archive, or when I'm doing the archive, but a lot of the time we have a lot of things going on in our head. Even myself, we have a lot of things going on, and we're not able to slow down and hear the things that are going on around us. Be able to pick up the patterns, the number patterns, the signs, the songs that keep coming up. We're not able to hear those messages from our loved ones and spirit, that from our spiritual loved ones and our guides around us, angel guides, and from the universe that are in front of us. We're not able to pick up those signs because we're too busy and our mind's always racing. When we have that stillness, when we have that calmness, that's when we're able to hear those things. So a spirit comes in and says, hey, you need to read. You need to read because you're not understanding the messages, and now we're going to give you the message through the cards. I overthink a lot. I can relate. I can relate. It's what you have, and I'm not sure if you're familiar with tarot, but we'll go through together. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. That's feminine energy. We have the Musician forward. The Strength is forward. That's a good thing. Got the Seven of Cups here. It does look like the universe is bringing you in some cups to help you out. You got Temperance here forward. Six of Pentacles reversed. You got the Ten of Wands reversed. So it doesn't seem like there's a blockage here. And you got this Eight of Swords here. So what I'm seeing so far is that there doesn't seem like there's a blockage here. And it looks like you're getting rid of this guarding energy. Like you've been guarding yourself for too long. Too long you've been guarding yourself. And you're starting to get rid of that. But you're not balanced. You're not balanced here. It doesn't seem like with the Queen of Pentacles, or not Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. It doesn't seem like you're fighting on a situation that you need to fight with your emotions. You're not fully putting your emotions into something here. We got the Six of Clubs here reversed. Talking about receiving help. Maybe you're not letting that help come through. It does look like your hard work is paying off, though. There is progress here. There is progress here for you. There's feminine energy here also with this Queen of Clubs here reversed. So feminine energy here. Act on your creative. It's telling you to act on your creative impulses. It's telling you to also trust your intellect. Trust yourself. Really fight and trust yourself. It doesn't seem like you're making the choice to really trust yourself. We got the Eight of Clubs here, reversed. A lot of clubs. What I'm seeing is a lot of clubs coming out for you, Melissa. A lot of clubs. This is the third club card, and they're all reversed at this point. Confusion, receiving. It may look like you have some challenges going on. Some confusion going on at the moment. But let's take a look here. Spirit, let's get a card on this. Eight of Clubs here. See if we can get a forward card here. Get some positive news on this Queen of Swords. Let's take a look here. Let's get my Spirit Angels. Let's get a forward card on this Queen of Swords here. On this Eight of Clubs here. Okay. We got a forward card. We got some masculine energy here with this King of Hearts here. And I see you regaining control. Regaining control. You're setting healthy boundaries. I've been having a real hard time. I love and everything Oh, loving everything. I see that you're gaining control again. Could be from a toxic work environment. Could be from a toxic relationship. You're gaining your emotional control back. It looks like. That you're not really fighting from emotional time on this, and I can see that with what you mentioned. You got the four of diamonds here reversed. There is a new beginning. There's new beginnings here. Letting go of old patterns. You need to release attachment from something. Releasing attachment. But I do see there's spark here with the musician here. I see there's spark. Um, 10 of diamonds. Yeah, you got a solid foundation here. There's spark around this. Solid foundation, family, solid foundation here. Um, there's a solid. There's magic here in this home and belonging. There's really your hard work is paying off, and there's a lot of balance here within your home. Within your home, got the 6 of hearts here reversed. So you're mending the past. You're starting to mend the past. This is a call to forgiveness, some generosity. I see there's a spark around there. You're getting a spark to do this. The sense of harmony, kindness. You're getting a spark for this. You got the Ace of Spades reversed. So there's a change coming in. It's going to bring you a. You're overcoming challenges. There's a. You're getting clarity. There's a new changes coming in that's going to give you this spark. Could be leadership, taking your emotions back, getting them back in order. And it seems like you have the strength to do so. You have the strength to throw the magic into this and really start getting yourself back in order with this, with your emotions, getting things back in order here. You got the 8 of spades, which is reversed. Yeah, this is a path to freedom. You got the strength to see freedom. You got the strength to make your own changes, to change your situation, and really, 8 of diamonds reversed. Eights could be significant for you. I got 3 8s here. Eights could be significant. Eights are about wealth. Eights deal with wealth. Yeah, this is let's see here. You got the 7 of clubs here, reversed. I do see that you have the strength to get out of the situation that you're in. That's not bringing you happiness. That's bringing you a burnout. That's bringing you loss of motivation. It's bringing you some lack. This could be a losing battle, and you're having the strength to see through it. You feel stuck at the moment with the 6 of spades. You feel stuck. You feel like there's some setbacks here, but it feels like you have the strength. What I'm getting is it feels like you have the strength to really get through these. To get through these, and the universe is bringing you have strength to get through this area of feeling stuck, feeling trapped, to really see your cups come in. And the universe is helping you bring some cups in with divine trilogy, divine alignment. They're helping you bring some ships in. They're helping you bring some cups in areas that you are struggling in. Yeah, you got some stagnant energy here with this masculine energy. This King of Spades here. It's to the left with the feminine energy, but it's stating that you need to balance your mind and spirit. You need to balance yourself. Balance yourself. Get some mental clarity here. And that's what you're doing here today. You're trying to get that mental clarity. Trying to see things. And you got this right here, this unpredictability card. The Joker. Forward. You got the shadow side, the unknown. You know, you got this reverse card, this King of Clubs here. You got a clear vision. You got a clear vision here. Um, nurturing. You're nurturing a situation. You're nurturing your emotions. You're nurturing your wisdom. You're nurturing yourself. You're nurturing your relationships, and maybe you're nurturing yourself, looking within, with the Hermit, looking within and understanding yourself, nurturing who you are. Trust your intuition at this time. Trust your intuition. Take practical steps to ground yourself. Take practical steps. That could be, and I do see a gift or opportunity that's coming towards you. So the universe is bringing you your some cups in to help you out. Yeah, my husband has been not treating me right. I can see that. The universe is coming you in to help you out a little bit. They're helping you out. And you got this temperance. I see that there's some cycles you've been going through with your husband. You've been going through a little bit. You've been going through these cycles. That isn't bringing you happiness. You've been going through some cycles. And you need to have self-awareness of yourself. Being self-aware of yourself. Searching for meaning or purpose. Searching for yourself. Trying to find yourself and getting yourself back in order. I see there's growth here for you. There's growth and expansion here for you. There is a time where you can blossom in love. Your emotions can blossom. Divine trilogy again. The three, divine trilogy. Being in that alignment with the universe. Being in spiritual alignment. Not just in your marriage, but also in your relationship with yourself. Understanding yourself. I can't wait. I haven't seen them yet. I can see that. Ending of struggle. Ending of struggles. There's some hope, peace, and clarity coming to you. There's a call to release. Do some healing. You need to look within and do some healing with yourself. I don't see that you're balanced right now in your marriage. I don't see you're balanced. You're balanced. I don't see there's a blockage here. There's not a blockage. Like I said, you've been guarding yourself for a while, and you're starting to let go. You're not guarding yourself anymore. You're starting to get out of that area where you were guarding yourself a lot. You feel like you were always the one. Like you were always the one trying to defend yourself from things. Waiting for those ships, man. I hear you. I've been waiting for a minute too here. You've been guarding yourself for a while. You've been defending yourself for a while, and it's like you don't have to defend yourself no more. You're starting to open it up. You're starting to see the bigger picture. You're starting to see a little bit. You're starting to see with clearer eyes instead of foggy eyes. You're starting to see through the fog. The fog's lifting. You're starting to see through the fog. You're starting to see those ships on the other side. You're starting to see those ships, but you're not balanced. You're not fully balanced. Another 3. These are 3 threes here for you. 3 can be significant. And 3 is divine trilogy. 3, 3, and 3. Divine trilogy. This one here is talking about heartbreak with the 3 of spades. You have 3 of 4. 3 of 4 of the 3s. So 3 can be significant. 3, 3, 3 can be significant for you. 3s can be significant for you. If you get my drift, 3s can be significant for you. 3s. 3. I'm really, Spirit, and I'm really feeling it. I'm getting chills. As you see, I'm getting chills on this. 3s could be very significant to you. Spirit is really highlighting 3 for you right now. Before we even move forward, 3, the Spirit is really telling you to look at the meaning of 3. 3, 3, and 3. You do not have the 3 of clubs yet, but you have the 3 of diamonds, the 3 of spades, and the 3 of hearts. I'm not sure if you have kids, but I'm seeing 3s here. I'm seeing 3s. Spirit doesn't want me to move any forward with that. It just wants me to leave it there. So let's move forward here. Let's see what pops up. The Spirit wants me to touch back on it, and it pops in. I will touch on it with that area, but right now, they want you to look into that on your side. But I'm seeing with this king reversed, with this king of diamonds, with this masculine energy, There's misalignment here, mismanagement. There's unreliable. Something's unreliable here. There's emotional needs in your relationship, in your marriage that you're not receiving. I'm seeing that lack of grounding. There's a obsession with money here. Someone's having poor finances here. There's a fear of commitment here, maybe with something. There's a fear of that commitment. There's unresolved issues here. There might be a one-sided thing here. Same with the hangman forward, looking at things one-sided. Maybe things are controlled one-sided and not give and take. There's personal development here. There could be personal development here for you. There's personal development here with that Jack of Diamonds here. But you need to balance yourself. You need to balance yourself. There's no blockage here. I do not see a blockage here. Let's see here. Let's see if Spirit can give us a card on this. Let's take a look and see what Spirit can give us. Let's see if Spirit can give us a card here on this. See if some of your angel guides can give you a card on this. Because there's no blockage here. There's no blockage. Like I said, you're getting out of defending yourself, that doubt, defending yourself all the time. Having to explain yourself to everybody. You got a forward card, which is the 2. There's 2. There's 2 2s on the board now. 2 2s. Choices and decisions. So there's passion here. There's balancing your work, balancing yourself, having that balance, that connection. There is passion here. I'm seeing there's passion coming up here. So maybe this seeking happiness in the wrong places with the 10 of hearts reversed. Seeking happiness in the wrong places. This is a call to self-reflection. To start looking at your emotions. Start seeing what you want in life. How do you feel emotionally? What do you want emotionally? Are you getting taken care of emotionally? Not sexually or physically or money-wise. How are you getting taken care of emotionally? Emotionally. How are you getting taken care of? Because you don't have to live unemotionally satisfied. You don't have to live that way. Let's see if Spirit can give us another card here on top of this. That's a 10 and a 10 here. There's 2 10s here. There's 2 10s. That's confirmation. There's 2 10s. So there's no blockage here. There's not a blockage here. I don't see there's a blockage in your marriage, but I see there's emotional blockage going on. Emotional blockage is what it's showing me here. That's why I say that you might be looking for happiness in the wrong places. You got another Joker here. You got the Black Joker on the 7 of Cups. You got the Red Joker, which is reversed. This is to embrace your shadow side. Embrace your shadow side. Embrace it. Live for the unexpected. You have free and wild spirit. Let it wild. Look at yourself and ask yourself, why did you get married? Why did you get married? Why did you get married? Why did you get into this relationship? Relationship conflict. Making some difficult choices here. Some difficult choices. Finding balance through times of adversity. Finding balance. This is really telling you to find balance. Find balance. This is screaming balance. This is screaming balance. I hate to say it, but it is screaming balance. Pause and recharge. Take time out for yourself. Take a spa day. Take time out for a manicure. Take time out for yourself. Spirit is telling you to take time for yourself. You're doing a lot. Take time to get your motivation back. You're struggling to find peace. You're questioning your own self. You know, Spirit's saying you don't need to live that way. That's not what life's about. You don't need to live that way. Let's move on. Let's see what we got here on this Eight of Swords. Let's take a look here. Yeah, emotional satisfaction. You're starting to move these swords. You're starting to remove the doubt. You're starting to remove everything and say, hey, I don't need to guard myself anymore. I'm putting my foot down. I'm not guarding my. Okay. You're like, I'm not guarding myself no more. I'm not guarding myself. I'm not about to guard myself no more. I'm putting my foot down. I'm going to open up and I'm going to let you know what I feel. And that's where I see this, that there's fulfillment of wishes also. Fulfillment of wishes. You're putting your foot down and Spirit's telling you, go ahead and do that. You don't need to guard yourself no more. You don't need to. You don't need to let everyone know what you're doing. You don't need to guard yourself. There's a call to action here. There's a lack of fulfillment here. Some relationship challenges here. Or maybe some marriage challenges here. New beginnings, new friendships, new beginnings. There's positive outcomes. There's a positive outcome to the situation that you've been wishing for. There's a positive outcome. There's a positive outcome to the situation you've been asking for. We got two cards here. They didn't fall on the floor. They fell between my legs. So we'll take a look. Spirit's telling me these are the two cards in this deck. Then we're going to wrap it here. And they came out sideways, kind of, like this. So there's some stagnant energy, but we're going to look into it. New idea. There's a fresh start for you. There's a fresh start for you. It does look like you are a creative and intellectual person. You are a creative person here. There's planning. You're empowering. You empower other people. You have this creative side of you, and it's saying that it's time to, instead of guarding yourself, let it out. Let that creativeness out of you. Let people see your emotions. Let your emotions get back to where you feel happy with yourself and you feel emotionally happy. Let's see here. This is the deck I'm getting called to do. I'm gonna pull some cards here and tie this up. See what the final spread is on this, and tie this up for you here. Spirit, let's tie this up. Let's see what the final message is here. Let's tie this up. Okay. Nine of Wands. I see things move. I see things. I see you able to get the crop that you wanted. You're able to go out and get it. You're able to see that harvest. You're able to get that harvest, but you feel like there are things that are always put in your path. The Ten of Cups, that's about seeing public recognition. Seeing the public recognition, being recognized for your talent, being recognized by the public. But also with this card here, as you look at it, every card can be detailed in its own meaning. Even though the general meaning of the card can be the same, but each card can detail something different. This card here, if you see it, you see how you're in rough seas there. You got some waves. You got the ship right there. It looks like you're starting to you want to see your ships come in, but they feel like every time your ships try to come in, there's something blocking their ship. Something blocking it. There's a situation that happens, and it doesn't get you to where you fully want to be. It doesn't fully get you there, and that's why I see you feel stuck. You feel like things aren't working out because something comes up every time. You get to a certain point, and then certain things come up where it's you can't get over that hurdle. You can't get over the hill. Can't get over the hurdle. And there's a choice you need to make, but you're not making that choice. You actually hold on. Let me step back. With when you get the Two of Swords forward, that's the choice you need to make, the path you need to go down. You need to make a path. You need to choose the path you need to go down. In your case, it is reversed, Melissa. So what you need to do is what you need to do, you already know the path you need to take. You already know the path you need to go down. You already know that path. Are you going down the path you already know you need to make? The path you need to go down is what your spirits are telling you. Because the path you need to go down, and the path you know you need to go down, is the path that's going to lead you to get through this, whatever it is. You need to make the choice to go down that path that you know you need to make, that's going to get you past whatever it is, to get you past and see your crop, to see your reward. You're starting to get into summer seas. The tower is behind you. You're starting to see the shore. You're really starting to see the shore. But there's something that comes in your path. It's like, you see the shore, but you're not fully there yet. You're letting them block you, but you're trying to get through there. You're looking for answers. You're looking for answers here. So are you putting emotion? Are you putting masculine energy into this love? This love. Are you making the choice to really step in to this love that is there for you? Step into this area. Step into this. 2, I see the connection. I see the marriage connection with the 2s. The 3 is divine alignment. As we looked into this, as I mentioned kids, I see 3. And I got chills when I seen the 3s. When I talked about that third 3. So let's get one more card here. Yeah, you're getting rid of the negative energy. You're getting rid of the negative energy around this. You're getting rid of the negative energy. So, I mean, if you were trying to have kids, or kids are in the future, start looking into 3 energy. Because there's magic. It's telling you there's magic here. There's magic. Right as I was talking about, there's magic here for you. There's magic. There's a spark here. There's a spark for you. And I'm feeling energy on that. There's a spark for you here with your magic. You need to put your magic back into your relationship, into your marriage. Put your magic back into this. Put your magic back into yourself. Is what Spirit's telling you. 3s can be significant. 3s and 2s. This is also talking about balance. Heavily balancing yourself. Heavily balancing yourself. Getting yourself balanced in order. Getting yourself balanced before that child or even that thought of it comes in play. Getting yourself in balance, in order, is what I'm coming through. So hopefully that gave you some gave you some clarity there a little bit, gave you a little bit of help there a little bit. There is, give me one moment here. There's a song that I have written. If you do get a chance, check out my other channel, Intuitive Insights Guitar, Melissa. Check that channel out, Intuitive Insights Guitar. While you're there, if you feel inclined, go ahead and subscribe to that channel. I'm trying to build that channel. I went ahead and split my channels up because the algorithm was confusing them. So that's why it looked kind of new. But there's this song here that I've written on the other channel. That actually might help you out if you look at it. It might actually help you out. It might help you out a little bit with what you got going on. Let me find it here real quick. one, but also hope. Let me see where it's at here. You. No, it's not that. It's love. Let me find it here real quick. Okay, hold on a minute. I gotta find it here. Let's find it here. This one. My song called It's Love. It's Love. It's Love. I think that is a song that you should look at and really bring things back into order and really start looking at the bigger picture of things. Why you look at the bigger picture and start seeing why you started, why you love yourself, why you love others, why you choose commitment in the first place, why you choose that commitment. Take a look at that song, and bring it back to that. It's Love. You may have to go back into one of my lives when I was out live busking, but you might have to take a look at that. But it is in my playlist if you look at it. New Earth, the New Earth playlist on my channel, and it should be in there. It's Love. It's Love. Check that song out. That song might help you out, bring things back into perspective for you. And while you're there, go ahead and subscribe to that channel if you feel inclined to. And I appreciate you being a member here. I'm glad I was able to do a read for you, give you some things. But threes, look into threes and look into twos. They are very significant. Let me see here. There's some things here. I like to sing. Yeah. For me, I'm a singer-songwriter, so I'm writing all the time. I got lots of songs. I got lots of new material here that I'm writing. I got lots of things. Let's see here. You wrote some other things in here, so let's check this out. I wanted to pursue it, but life had other plans. Spirit is telling you to trust. Spirit is really telling you to. You're welcome, Melissa. Spirit is really telling you to embrace your wild side, balance yourself, embrace your wild side. It's also talking about those threes, and I think you got the hint from what your spirits were telling you with that. Like I said, I got chills when I did that third three. I got chills on that one, and it was really highlighting. It was really highlighting kids. It was really highlighting that balancing kids. It was highlighting that. I'm not sure if that was something in your life that you planned at that time, or if you have kids, but it was highlighting it. That was just the energy around it. That was just the energy. If it's a thought, bring it up again. It is something that's coming through from your spirit angels, from your spirit guides. It's something that's coming up. That divine alignment, and also trusting yourself. Trusting yourself for the talents you were born to have in this world. What your south note and your north note, what you're meant to do what you're meant to do in this world, what your calling is. What your calling is. To look at those things. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're very, very, very welcome. Very welcome. Very welcome. But like I said, I got chills on the threes. I got chills. At three. So, like I said, if it was a thought, bring it up again. But that's what your spirit angels are telling you. If you would like to get a clarifier on this and see what's going on, I got Moon Oracle cards for $5. If you want to grab a Moon Oracle card and get a clarifier on this with the moon cycles and see what clarifier your angels want you to know at this time to clarify everything. Also, with the zodiacs, it talks about all the zodiacs and different things like that with the moon phases and different things like that. You're more than welcome to get one of those, maybe clarify things for you. If you still have some questions, that can be a $5 for you. clarifier. Let's see what you got. Hopefully we'll find calling. Tomorrow I get paid. No problem, no problem, no problem. No problem. Just put money to get a clarifier or something, you know. It does help out. Just help out. But I was really amazed. I have a general idea of what the card is, a general meaning of the card. But I like to tap the spirit, I bring her in, and I tap energy. I work with energy here. That's what I do all day. I work with energy. I work with energy through the cards, call spirits to help me out through the card and highlight the card. I started doing the tarot because I'm getting a lot more people for tarot on Fridays. So I started tapping into the tarot. And I do that now where I'll do readings, but I'll do general readings. I'll do other readings for questions and things like that. But I also tap in and see what your angel guides want. That's where I really focus in and see what messages they have for you, what they want. What are they telling you? What are they telling you about what's going on? That's where that particular session comes in. I'm also at noon, standard Eastern time. Standard Eastern time at noon. I'm doing I'm gonna put the link up in my community chat tonight. But I do have a collaboration coming up tonight with Kathleen Diane. I got a wonderful collaboration coming up with her at noon Eastern Standard Time. So please do check that out tomorrow. Do check that out. I do have that coming up Friday, tomorrow. Which I do need to get that out. That link and everything. I need to put that up. So if anyone else wants to grab a read, anyone wants to grab a personal read, anyone wants to grab anything, please let me know at this time. Please let me know if I can grab you a read, either a subscriber read or a personal paid read. Let me know. I can get you those things for you. Just let me know. Open this up a little bit. Wait a minute, I'm gonna step away for a minute, but I'll be right back. Give me a moment. Okay, welcome in, everybody, welcome in. If anyone does want to grab a read, please let me know. I'll be on for a little bit longer, about another hour. I'd like to be on about another hour. So if anyone does want to grab a read, please let me know. We got $5 Moon Oracle cards. As you see, all the stuff up above, all the pricing's up above. You can grab a $5 Moon Oracle card, or you can grab a free read by becoming a subscriber to the channel. I'm hoping today that I'm hoping big time, that I hit 145 today on my subscriber read. At least get close to it. 145. Get up there. Because I'm at like 130. I think I was at 136 or 7 when I popped on earlier. And I went down a few, but I gained a few back also, which is nice. And I appreciate your support. I appreciate the support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. It really does help out. I would like to be able to do some of the get some of the super chats and memberships and different things through the YouTube that I would like to do. I'd like to do some of those things. I really would, and it really helped the channel out. It really does. So if you were here for the 78 card archive, that was way back in the beginning, about an hour and a half ago. Back in the beginning, back in there. If you are looking for the archive, And welcome in to the Intuitive Insights Tarot, all things tarot. If you are looking for a read, either paid or new subscriber read, please let me know. Exclamation point join. I can grab you a read today. I am here channeling spirit, trying to see what they want for you. Actually, I am seeing what they want for you and getting you getting you some wonderful answers from spirit, seeing what they want you to know as you got a lot of things going on in your life and a lot of things going on in your head, and your head sometimes gets cloudy and fast paced, where you need to come in and slow down a little bit. You need to just slow down and really understand the things in a slower pace. Sometimes we just need that slower pace of things. We need to slow it down and really understand the slower pace and really move in to it. Another thing, if you are into prime, if you're into prime energy, the prime energy hydration drinks, this one here, they got this glowberry. I really like the glowberry. The glowberry is pretty decent with the prime. I like the glowberry hydration drink. So check it out, glowberry. It's really good. It's got that nice taste to it. It's really good. So, with that said, if anyone wants a read, I can get you a read. Otherwise, I think I'm going to end it for today, and we'll see where things head out to tomorrow. I'll switch over to my other channel with some music. I think I'm going to switch over there, do day 3 on my music. Unless anyone does want to grab a read. Hey, welcome in. Stick around a little bit. Let me know where you're coming from. Let me know where you're at in the world. What's going on with you today? Where you at? What's going on? I'd like to know where my subscribers, my future subscribers, and my current subscribers. I'd like to know where y'all at in the world. Where y'all are at in the world. What you got going on in the world? What you got going on? How's your week so far? How's the day going? We're just chatting. We're chilling, relaxing, seeing where things are headed. Let's hear. If anyone does want to grab a read, let me know. Let me know if you want to grab a read. Links are down in the description for the paid reads. Exclamation point join. The queue is wide open. You got priority access. 2 o'clock. We got two on the clock. 2 o'clock. 2 can be significant for somebody. The zeros are amplifying the 2 for balance. Somebody out there got the 9 of Wands. Things are moving fast for you. Be able to collect your crop. The 8. What's the 8? Yeah, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Someone's able to collect their crop out there, collect their dues, collect their be able to go and collect their crap out there for you. That might be for you. You might be looking for your reward. You're able to get the reward. You're looking for the reward there. You got the Knight of Swords, so that could be for you also. Looking to see, you're stepping up the stairs. You're really trying to fight and really go ahead and fight for your reward. Really gain that reward. And it looks like you're open to receiving the reward. When it comes in, you're open to receiving it with the 4 of Pens. But it doesn't look like you're balanced yet. You're fully balancing it all to be able to hold it. You're looking for answers with the Hierophant. You're seeking answers within the moon. You're seeing new cycles. You're seeing things come in. But there's no spark here. There's no spark. There's no magic. There's no spark. There's no... the spark isn't there anymore. It's depleted. If you want me to tap into more and see what that magic might be about, see where new beginnings might come in, things like that, I can get you a reading on it and let you know. Tap into the energy and grab you a personal read or a new subscriber read, and see where the energy is. See where the energy is there for that. Let's take a look. My angel guides, my higher angel spirits. Let's get a card. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, we got 2 cards. We got 3. Okay. For somebody out there, could be either one of you two. You're looking at a situation with the Hangman reverse, Hangman forward. You got the Queen of Cups reversed, the Hangman's forward, and you got Judgment reversed. So somebody out here, either one of you, are looking at a situation that is only one-sided. You're looking at a situation here, but you're not fully putting your feminine energy into the situation. You're looking at it one-sided. You're not really judging the situation anymore. You're not really judging the situation. You're not judging it because you're looking at it one-sided. You're not really judging yourself on the situation. You are looking at your strengths. You're looking at your strengths, and you're really trying to nurture this. You're really trying to nurture this, but you're looking at the situation one-sided. Let's see here. And you're not fully in that Ten of Pens energy, that boss energy. You're not fully in that masculine flow. You're not fully in that. You're willing to fight. You're willing to fight. I can tell you that. You're willing to fight to get there. For the Ten of Pens, you're willing to fight. Yeah, you're willing to fight. You got the swords right there. You're willing to fight. Ace of Swords. You're willing to fight. You're willing to step it up, and you're willing to fight. But you're looking at this one-sided. Only one-sided. You got the High Priestess. That's a major arcana card. That's Pisces energy. I mean, you are looking for answers. You are willing to fight. You're looking for answers. I keep seeing full moons here. So that full moon could be significant to somebody that we just had. You're the Ace of your Wands also. You're able to make wonderful choices. You're able to fight. You're willing to push your feminine energy into this. You're able to. This is positive energy here. You're getting rid of doubt. You're getting rid of stress, anguish. You're getting rid of that. So if you want to know any more, we can tap into that energy. Just let me know. We can tap into it. I'm going to stay on for a little bit longer. So if you want to grab yourself a read, go ahead and let me know. Exclamation point join. Grab yourself a new subscriber read. Exclamation point join new subscriber. Or exclamation point join paid read. While you're there, throw in your question if you have one. Or general. It just makes life a lot easier. When you got a million different reads here, it makes it a lot easier. So I'm going to stick around just for a little bit longer. If nobody's on, I'm going to head out. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in to All Things Tarot. This is Intuitive Insights Tarot. Welcome in. If you're a new subscriber, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and subscribe and grab yourself a one-time subscriber read. And we can get you on the queue for a read. Now I'm going to stick around just for a few more minutes. After that, I'm going to head out. I'm going to head over to my other channel, my music channel. If you want to catch me, you can catch me on my music channel. That's where I will be. Yeah, I'm gonna give it about 2 more minutes. If nobody's getting any action or nobody wants to read, I'm gonna head out for then. I'm gonna head out. But I do want to say a prayer. My higher angel guides, my higher angel spirits, please protect my energy from all reads today. Please shift the energy out of here, negative energy. Please let it out of here. I don't need it. Let's shift it out the window here. Any negative energy. Any negative energy, let's get it out the window here. Let's clear my space up here and protect my energy. Guide me in a way that I need to understand the messages, but also guide everyone else to understand the messages. Also, and let the 78 card archive reach everybody that's not able to be on today. Let everyone come back afterwards and watch it again and understand the messages. Understand the Three of Wands. Understand things that need to be, understand everything and put it together in their own discernment and understand everything in their own life and help them out. Hopefully that 78 card archive does help everyone out, and I do get some new subscribers from it. Really, in the background, if I'm able to, that'd be wonderful. That'd be wonderful. And just guide everybody, bless them, and protect my energy. Heavenly, protect my energy, Lord Jesus, protect my energy and guide me in the ways that I need to be guided. And with that said, amen. So with that said, I'm gonna head out for today. I want to thank everyone that did get a read today. I want to give a shout out to my subscribers. If you do get a chance, please check me out tomorrow. I will be live at 12 Eastern Standard Time. 12 Eastern Standard Time, USA. I will be live. I will be over on Kathleen Diane. I will be on her channel. I will be on her channel live at 12 Standard Eastern Time. I will be on her channel for a nice collective read. Or not collective read, but also for a personal reads. I will be over there. So please do not hesitate to check her out. Check out that channel. I'm going to throw the link up in the description. Not in the description, but I'm gonna throw the link up in my channel. I'm gonna throw the link up on my community page, so please check that out. Otherwise, I am headed out for the day. Thank you for being a part of Intuitive Insight Tarot, and hopefully you subscribe and you check me out tomorrow and check me out in the future for all things tarot and reads. And if you do want to collaborate, please hit me up at my email address, which is in the bio. Please let me know if you do want to collaborate. With that said, I'm going to close the queue. The queue is going to be officially closed. The poll is officially closed at this time. Everything is closed. So hopefully y'all have a wonderful day, and I will catch y'all later. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll catch y'all from here to there. Out for now. Keep it fresh. Catch you tomorrow. And I will be live way before noon, so please do check me out. Fuck.